You know how you were talking about firing to the tubes?
Firing what now? Oh, dildos out of tubes? Yeah, yeah.
I just sent you a video link on Facebook. Watch it when you have some time.
Is it the dildo mortar?
No.
Wait, what? Alright, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, that did the repair and the robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, he built the gun that did, yeah.
Alrighty, where are we heading?
Grab all your shit. Everybody got your shit. Waiting for these 3 to load.
Hit Canthier medical agent for his back problems.
Or like an exorcist.
I get disability when I get out.
Disability and a pension. Damn.
And better pee.
Wait. What?
At this point, I don't even fucking know.
I thought I heard and better ping.
Parking. I thought he said I'm better pee.
Everybody get in the back of the Osprey.
Pretty sure
Zach will fly that back to base. Everybody in the back. So go.
All aboard the death machine.
I want to fly
to
co-pilot.
Arctic camo mags.
Won't touch anything, I swear.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, he's
And
banging.
for the last time, that is not how you bang people. Get a sex life.
Or a power supply.
Or a power supply if your name is Biddy Man.
Sorry, do I need tequila for that?
Maybe.
It doesn't hurt.
Maybe a bit of ketamine as well. Something
Oh, you know who to ask for that.
Pulse knows all about ketamine.
Put you there, Bill Zach. Easy. Ask everybody in the back if they have jump or not, and if they have it, at least Halo. If they haven't jumped, we'll go over it. If not, I'm just going to pass over since everybody should be qualified.
I've jumped.
Hey Z, did you hear Waller?
No.
Okay, I want you to ask everyone in the back if they've jumped, just to make sure if they've all jumped, and if they haven't, then, well, I guess we'll have to deal with that when the time comes.
Alrighty, is there a way of changing the anchor?
I can't hear shit.
I don't think there is a crew intercom. Sorry,
Guys, can you hear me?
I
Yes.
can. Yes.
Cool, have you guys jumped before?
What?
Jumped before.
Yes.
What?
That's
Who has not?
I only hear rotor blades.
What type of jump are we doing?
Canthier, this does not turn you.
What type of jump?
I forgot the fire from vehicle seat was considered an exterior seat.
Is it Halo that they're doing or what?
We're not, I don't think they're actually gonna jump, which is one
Not like
thing
it on
everybody's
1.2.
Both.
Sorry about that, apparently if you type and hit the caps lock at the same time, that happens.
Well, I've jumped before, just not in this home row.
Yeah, that's what I was
Basically,
Okay,
Waller's
so
thinking
the
about
rotor blades
watching
are
over.
off now, Canthier, you can hear.
Wow. Hi.
So we're gliding.
So, how's everyone doing?
Oh, pretty
Well,
good.
You know, not bad.
This is pretty.
This
there a
is
problem?
actually a really good fucking glider.
Which is impressive.
Look at my altimeter. Yeah, this is
We're only
surprising.
falling 5 meters a second.
Well, and we're holding a fairly steady speed, like forward speed. Like, I am actually quite impressed by this. not
Stealth
even gonna lie.
insertion.
Yeah, there you go, Z. We can do freaking Night Witch Halo.
Yay!
Alright, so what was the question?
If you have not qualled on jump, sound off. If you have qualled, shut the fuck up, say nothing. Thank you.
I've not qualified in this home row.
Have you qualified in the previous home row?
Yes.
Okay, you're
Then
fine.
shut up.
I have not qualified, but I've jumped before.
Okay, Philly has not qualified. That means Bergerheimer probably hasn't qualified either. Who else is in this vehicle? How do I see who's in the vehicle? There we go. Brewer, have you called?
Yeah, I've called. I was here for last summer.
Okay. Yeah, it's just Philly then.
I honestly still cannot believe how well this is working.
I mean, yeah, the blades alone would prevent.
Realistically, they'd be windmilling like a motherfucker.
Basically,
Either
yeah.
that, or I don't know.
Windmilling like a motherfucker. Phrasing, Dash. Phrasing.
I mean, what mental images I give you, Z, I am not responsible for. That is your own mind.
How long does it take to start these back up, considering we've got about 30 seconds?
They haven't jumped zero, or they have.
About this long.
No shit.
With Halo.
Remember, Minnie, this is Arma.
Fuck.
You drop your noodles.
I'll drop your noodles in a minute, Star.
I don't have noodles.
Sure you don't.
How did I get some?
There's one between your legs.
Do I eat it?
Hey,
No, other people eat this stuff.
if you can eat your own.
Oh boy,
Suck
is
on
Z?
it like
I don't think I'm that
Z,
flexible.
are you about to give Star the top?
Well, you see, when a pair of people like each other very much, they give
There's
each
a
other
fire
blowjobs.
from position C.
There's a rock.
Well, I went around the rock.
Good. I'm just being that naggy parent. Backseat
All right,
driver.
everybody out.
Yay, we survived the screaming metal death trap.
Not yet. They weren't there for the last time row. Philly says he hasn't called, so I'm assuming they both haven't called.
Okay.
I'm being unambiguous about this.
No way.
As in a sidewaller,
Mm-hmm.
I think glides like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I... What was that, Z? What'd you say?
I'm just being unambiguous about the situation, so I'll say that they haven't qualified, and
Okay. Alright. Hello, is
can all
everybody?
be jump
Yeah.
buddies.
Alright.
I want to turn yourself up.
Y'all hear me now? Is that better?
I
Good.
can hear you.
Alright. Everybody here? Everybody's here. Okay. So, everybody here's been Halo qualified except Philly, you haven't jumped out yet. Have you used our Halo system before?
Yeah.
You have?
He's jumped. He's just not gone through a fish wall.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. We can
Do
do
we
that before we leave.
Need
Go
that
ahead, Bert.
engine on? I can't hear anything.
What?
What
Oh.
engine?
What?
Oh, he's broken.
You need to get into it and turn it off yourself, Berg. Because he wasn't here when you guys shut it off, Zach.
I don't think he can
You
hear
need
us.
to get into it, Berg. Berg, get in. Berg, get into the helicopter, turn it off yourself. Or you might have to delete it, not sure.
I read that text wrong.
I think everyone's reading stuff wrong
Front
now.
door, Berg!
Oh my god.
This is gonna be a long day.
No, it's not.
Oh, here we go. Right here, Bert.
I'm waiting for him to come around again.
He's not going to.
We have a
There we
winner.
go.
No chicken dinner for you. Better now?
Yeah.
There you go, Berg. Can you hear me now? Alright, good.
A little bit. Better than I could.
Is it shutting down?
Bird?
Berg? Are you
Yeah.
good now? We all good?
I can hear you.
Okay.
The Osprey
so,
off.
Osprey's off, yes, before I continue, because this is... I just want to make sure everything's good.
For me, it is.
I'm talking about for him.
Still too loud.
Delete it. Just delete it, Zach.
Should I just reconnect?
No. I would suck if it kept it here.
I can turn it off.
No, don't you dare. Is that better,
I have a
Berg?
feeling, yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
I just moved it down to the end of the airfield.
That's fine.
So why was it?
Because when you so you were in the middle
bugged.
of yeah, you're bugged because you're in the middle of teleport. No, when you're in the middle of teleport, we turned it off, and you hadn't loaded in over here yet, so it was still saying it was on your side.
Try teleporting him again?
No, it won't. It'll still do the same thing. It's a client side thing. It's something that we've had before.
Oh, turn it on and back off again?
It'll still do the same thing because it gets it out of sync. So
Anyway.
turn it
anywho,
on.
all right. So today I'm trying to keep this crap short. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the new static line system. We're gonna go do some diving stuff, and then the two people that need to qualify for Halo will qualify for Halo. Other than that, tomorrow will be an FTX because we don't have the maps ready yet, and I want to make sure they're tested before we use them. So we will have an FTX tomorrow. Okay.
We're gonna do a mini thing.
We'll do a
After
mini
we're
thing
done
after
today.
this. So I know I'm trying to trying to mix good with boring with not boring, but we kind of got to do some of this stuff to make sure everybody's good to go when we get to the deployment and stuff. So when we get to, say, we have to go jump somewhere, I don't have somebody coming up and being, hey, we haven't done this before, and I'm going to be like, well, that sucks. So that's why we do some of the stuff we've been doing. I apologize if it's been boring for some of you, but that's just kind of the stuff we have to do. Welcome to Milsim Arma. So once we get all that, we'll do FTXs, and then we'll be on deployment. So, first and foremost today, the first thing that we're going to talk about really quick is some changes for everybody for the static line system. You remember all the BDF mod where we had the V44 with the static line options? Well, currently we do not have an aircraft that is configured for that. And we also found something else out today too. Well, that's why I was on the server earlier. We can actually parachute out of the Blackhawks and be perfectly fine. And we're going to go through how to do this really quick, just so everybody gets the procedures done, but it's pretty much the same. What we're going to do is everybody follow me to the arsenal, and I want you all to grab the BDF Parasite. It's like Parachute Talus. It's basically Portuguese T10. It'll be like at the top if you sort by alphabetical in your backpack. Also, make sure you guys sling or move your backpacks to the front that you currently have. All right, when we get over here, because you walk really slow. All right.
Arsenal's right there.
Arsenal's right here. Make sure you guys sling your backpacks. Plus, I also want to test this too, just to see if we can, how many we can dump out at once. So.
Shoot again.
The MC1?
Yeah, the T10, not MC1. T10. MC1 is the steerable.
Sounds like a good thing.
Nah.
Unless your controls for it don't work.
Are
That-
your controls still good, Mini?
Yeah, they like toggle on and I think it's my rudder pedals that are like breaking them.
Yeah. So it'll look like this. It's a green. It's got the green backpack with the yellow strap right here.
How'd you get your kit?
MC1 on.
Everyone except Berg and Grim has it.
Star, you need to flip them. That's not
Yeah,
gonna
that
work,
would be
Star.
bad if you
That's
did it
not
that
gonna
way.
work, Star.
I mean,
That's a hazard stare.
That's not gonna vary. Or not.
What the
What?
fuck?
There you
Okay.
go.
Oh, there we go.
wow.
Broken, aren't
Took
I?
a second.
Well, no one
It just took a second to fully load up.
Okay, Berg, you're good.
Was I
Everybody
doing the
good.
chest and ass thing?
And
You had two
Grim's
regular
getting
backpacks
his.
for a
It's
moment.
the T10, Grim. It's the very top.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Why is my shit not opening? This thing is rigged.
Flat.
Alright, gentlemen and ladies. The procedure for this one, do you guys remember that we were here a long time ago when we used the Russian ones?
Yeah.
It's the same procedure. So what's going to happen is if we use an aircraft with the backpack that does not have the script to it, which the BDF system, which right now we don't have, this is the alternative to it. And I want everybody to know this because the procedure is something that's going to make sure that you stay in the field longer and not go splat. So what we're going to do, the jump height for helicopters is going to be about 170, give or take, for the pilots. And what you'll do is everybody's going to, we'll do a stick. We'll number the stick out with the jump master like we usually do, Z. So we'll number the sticks out, and then what we would do is you'll hit 1, and then 2 people eject, and you count to 1,000. So eject 1,000 pull, okay? Because we're going to be really low, and you want this to have enough time to deploy. So you want to give it about a second as you get clear of the helo, and then it'll pull, all right? And how to pull it is in your scroll menu if you're trying to find it, all right?
Question.
Other than that, it's basically the same. It's a static line, but go ahead, Zach.
Okay. Never mind. As I was saying, question, you pretty much answered it. I was going to say whether it's static line or lay low.
Yeah.
No. Well, it's not going to pull itself, so it's technically lay low, but these are not steerable chutes. So.
No, they're static shoot. They're old regular static line shoots, but we don't have the ability to static line off this satellite. It doesn't pull it yourself.
If we installed the BDF script on it, we could, but we don't have the BDF script on it, so.
But this is what we're doing for possibly the FTX tomorrow as a possible insertion skill, and if we use an aircraft that we have in our inventory doesn't have it, this is something that we can do. So we're going to do 1 jump over the airfield, and then we'll move on to diving. I'm going to try and make this quick for everybody. All right, so go ahead, Zach. I want everybody to line up on the helicopter, and I'm going to number you guys off, all right? So get in line. Whoever wants to be first, line up on the door.
2 by 2.
2 by 2, or 1 works too. There you go.
Yeah, 2 by 2 is just as simple because then you can just number them off real quick.
Yep.
Don't you want people going on the other side too?
We will. The way that
if we have 2 people that are going to number everyone off, we will. But the thing is, I just checked it. It does not put you out on the same side as you get in always. So.
Alright, menu star, you guys are 1.
1.
Billy and Brewer, you guys are 2. You guys go ahead and load in.
Damn it.
Can't fear
hi,
Bird,
Minnie.
you're 3.
I'm a tree.
Grim, you're 4. Z, where are you at? Me and you are 5. We'll be last 2 out. Alright?
Oh, hope no one has their radios in their backpack.
This is the test to see if we can do it.
No, I got mine in my pants.
We're using the 343, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you get kicked out, Graham?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hang on.
Right here.
There we go.
Yeah, it's funny that you should mention that, Star.
Alright.
Well.
All on?
Everybody's on. I'm last.
Oh, somebody just teleported in. That running around back there?
Stotzel?
Oh, it's Stotzel.
I can't smash my fist through the metal.
Go ahead and grab a T10 parachute, the BDF one. And you remember how the Russian ones worked?
I believe so.
Or where you have to, like, when you eject yourself.
How you guys enjoying that economy class seating back there?
Yeah, same thing. So grab one of these.
It was pretty cheap.
Smells like shit.
It's
Yeah,
only
but you
slightly
know what?
worse than
You
my
know
flight
what?
day.
It's been sitting on the floor.
Just.
Hey,
I like sitting on the floor.
You're not
Any
wrong.
any seat is the no seat.
Yeah. Phil's back here crisscross applesauce.
And you are number 5 with Z. So I'll be 6.
Color's all alone.
Dotzel is jumping with you, Z. I'm number 6. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Just remember, when I call your number, you both eject. 1,000 pull, okay?
Got it.
Alright. This is a test, and if this works, then cool. If this goes horribly wrong, goes horribly wrong.
I'm scared.
You open the parachute, is it scroll wheel?
Yes, it'll be scroll wheel, open parachute when you jump out.
The other nice thing about being started into the battle zone and jumping out of this is it can rocket the piss out of your LZ before you land.
Or come back and help you.
Support.
It's like using a hind for insert, except no real gun.
I
You
mean,
forget you load
win 50
Alright,
napalm rounds.
call the right lights for me there, Zach. Everybody shut up.
The vehicles are so loud in this game.
Red light.
They really aren't that loud.
Red light.
Go!
Green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, Jesus. I'm right next to someone.
Are you two inside each other's parachute?
We should have
I'm
checked the
inside
land
here.
It's fine.
Oh, if I gotta do water rescues, I gotta do water rescues, that's fine.
God,
But I
Star,
can't
no.
swim.
What?
Or are you just really
Star.
close to each other? Whoever was in
Star,
group two.
abandoned. Oh God, save me! Save me!
I didn't know we were doing dive call.
That was a bit of a rock ending. I tested the whole can it work in water theory too, Zach.
I didn't know we were doing dive call too.
What's next?
Don't forget your sack is on your nuts.
I'd have brought my
Uh-huh.
swimmies.
Thanks for that reminder.
Didn't expect the wind to go this bad on us. But
Your pack
it is
is
what
on
it
your
is, so
sack.
we know how to plan for it later.
Y'all pick it up or dropping off of the helicopter?
Dear God.
It's hovering over the water.
Can you hear me on the radio, by the way?
I really wanted to flash me when you were saying help me.
I'm in.
Help me, save me.
I didn't even know. I was like looking all around. It's like, where is he? And
I
then
was
finally
looking
see
up.
you.
I was looking up and I'm like, where the fuck is he? And I look down
Also,
and I
it
see
doesn't
this
help that my
green
mom
blob.
win. I think we should just head back to our origin point.
Probably. We're probably gonna get TP'd.
Everybody left still in the water other than me.
I got Brewer on board.
Okay. Head back towards the arsenal if you're up on the airfield still.
I think he sees as many.
Mm-hmm.
Now the other thing too, guys, to remember when you use this, it will give you a reserve parachute on your back. So when you guys switch when you land, just make sure you pull it off.
Wait.
So there's a flaw with Cash's thinking. What if he accidentally brings napalm rounds and fires at our LZ?
Well, it depends. Have we already been inserted or?
I'm good.
Green.
I don't know which net she's on.
Hopefully this stock one.
You guys all good? Everybody good? Star screen.
I tend to make the fun.
Good Star Brewer and Mini here.
The fun dive kit.
Berg is accounted for.
Someone's choking on
Philly and
343.
Graham, I've got Zotzel and Z with me.
What's up, Minnie?
I just heard someone choking on 343. Net.
Mm.
Alright, Philly's accounted for.
I'll be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom.
And we got one straggler coming across the runway. Alright, yep. I've got the other two with me.
Are we using?
Y'all can, yeah, head back to the arsenal if you have not, if you're not with anybody.
Hi, Star.
Hi.
How are you?
So,
Good.
I'm guessing everybody's using the 152 then today?
They should be using 343s. I'm on 152 because I don't have a squad. I don't use a 3.
I was just told I have 152.
All.
Zach, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do more realistic this time. We're gonna get people on top of each other. Do one more and then we'll be good.
Squad should have 343s aside
And
from.
let's account for win this time.
Yeah, aside from PLs and ATLs.
Is there a way to turn down the helicopter noises? Because I could still just barely hear. I basically heard the word go and then started counting how many people were leaving the helicopter to know when I should fucking go.
Just turn your effects and stuff down.
Yeah, effects covers vehicle volume, but you probably.
But that
Did he say that over the radio?
Mine is probably a fifth. All of my volume is probably a fifth of what it usually is.
Bear in mind that effects volume also covers gunshot sounds.
And footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of got that by when I tried to change it. I started hearing a gunfight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit.
So yeah, Waller said we're gonna do another round. Try and get everybody a little closer together and not in the water. So if you want to gear back up,
Okay.
same way you were.
Wait, we're doing it over the water?
This time.
We're avoiding the water.
That.
What a bad.
To avoid the water, and we hope and everybody a little closer, a little tighter grouping. Hello, Z.
Whoever's talking over there, we can't hear you back here.
They're talking. They're way over there talking to each other. They're not
Oh,
talking to you.
okay.
Radio check.
Radio present.
I hear you. Fuck, I need to turn down the volume.
I didn't hear a radio.
I didn't hear radio either.
They're almost.
Check you've got one.
Radio check? Yep.
Oh, my ear.
Radio check?
Yeah, I hear you, Star.
Yeah, mom.
Alright, so.
Radio check on the 343.
Oh yeah, I need
not hear that,
343
Phil.
shit.
Yeah, you can grab a 343 there, Stotts.
Berg, give me a 343.
Hey, Philly, are you on block 2?
You guys, Viking, you guys will be channel 2 on the 343, by the way.
Copy.
So just, I'll show you how to deal with all that later, Stotts.
You need a 343
No, I remember how to use it. I just
Okay.
need a 343. Yes. Wait, let me put my backpack back on.
No, I'm on block 1.
Can you just put it in?
Channel 1?
Right, Zach, what are you grabbing?
I'm on channel 1.
343's on my chest, my 152's on my
check-in?
backpack.
Okay.
Realistic load. Doing realistic.
Just put it
Radio
in,
check
uh,
on the
put it in my
343.
backpack if you can, then
Let
you
me
can
Charlie.
reload
I hear
it.
you on this.
Just save your
Nobody responded back on there.
the 343.
Here, I'm gonna
I
put
heard
Check your mute, Philly.
Oh.
Block 1, channel 1.
Radio check 343, channel 1.
You get them, let's get them counted up. I'll be last with X. I'll get Brexit caught up, but if you want
I
to
hear you.
Philly, do you hear me? Stuff and everything on 343.
See, I can hear
Hey, you.
the other radio just fine on my right ear.
Yeah.
This is weird.
But I'm not hearing anybody on the 343.
Hear me, Phil?
No.
You can pick that up over. Alright.
Yes.
Hit.
Radio check
Your
343,
cell
block
phone
1, channel 1.
Go to radios. Yeah, I do. I see him. 343 and do.
I'm just
I
gonna
guess
shut
both
this radio up
ears.
because apparently people now have a fucking.
It is set to both ears.
So if you got my
And you don't have anything on that?
Cool.
Over.
Hey,
So
can't.
we're gonna take a
I'm
selfie.
guessing you didn't hear any of my radio checks on the 343.
Red light and green light is kind of
Can't you hear me on radio?
Nope.
We're gonna try and load this up as best we can, so everyone's just
I'm
gonna.
gonna drop this radio and I'm gonna.
Make sure you don't have the 152, I guess.
Yeah, I'm go.
I have a 152, but it's not active.
When I hit when I hit probably either a little bit before
Guten Tag.
the red
Damn
light
it, nope, that's
Radio check 343.
rocket into the LZ.
Charlie, over.
Try 152.
Hang on a sec. I'm just
I
gonna.
know the 152
ask these guys
works.
to be quiet.
Alright, see if you're in block 2.
I'm not on block 2.
Actually, hold on.
When I
We're
press
fine.
that,
Let me
I
take
press
care of
caps,
everything.
it tells
I
me
got
I'm
it.
on
You
block
guys
1,
go do your
channel 1.
thing, just- There you go.
Like
So
I was
yeah.
saying, I have a pod of rockets loaded.
Radio check on
So just
343.
before I hit the little bit before I hit the
Charlie.
red line,
Block 1, channel
I'm
1.
gonna pop a rocket
Hang
down
on.
onto the.
People are still talking on the radio.
Just Z. Relax.
I am relaxed.
Just fucking change the channel then.
I'm trying to.
Hey, Brexit, grab a parachute, buddy.
Alright, what were you saying?
Alright.
I don't know. I'm bugged
Okay,
on my
so-
fucking 343 radio, but I can hear the
I had that.
152 just fine.
Smoke rocket,
I
that
heard you.
orange
I
rocket,
heard
the
you
orange
on
smoke
radio.
I can't hear
going
none of
to
you
before
guys.
just before I hit
So
the red
none
line,
of
fire one,
basically Charlie.
Mhm.
and
so
you know,
everyone
into
push
the
it.
LZ, so that should
What the fuck?
give you from your parachutes.
Let me
an
reset
idea of
TeamSpeak,
where the
I
wind is,
guess.
and also a target to kind of.
That's gonna work. There you go,
Group up
Brexit.
on.
Yeah. I'm getting no wind right now. I have a feeling
Actually, I have
the
unfortunate
reason
news
why
for
we
you.
drifted so far is the forward momentum of the aircraft at the
I
time,
watched some videos
Um,
of the cable.
and that was pretty much it. So
Well, I'm gonna also aim
So I
a little
know
bit more to
much
the
of the Imperial Man.
left of the.
I still need to
the
watch
monitor
the
instead of going
Eldar.
right over
yeah,
it.
if you just
Necron.
like put yourself on the taxiway, if you just direct
What
yourself
the fuck?
along the taxiway,
Radio check.
Yeah,
you should get us pretty
343.
much dead on target. So
Yo, Charlie.
ideally, the closer to the
Fuck this
hangars we get,
goddamn
the better.
radio.
But I'm seeing no wind on
Are you on
my
channel 1
Kestrel
or
right
channel
now of any
Channel 1?
great importance. Will be too heavy for it to really
I can
take
hear ya.
effect.
How do you choose which one to
But I don't
talk
hear
on?
nobody. Oh, it's a ace interaction.
I'm
set that
good
radio
going
to
here,
active.
go, so-
Check your
Yeah, I'll
volume
get
on
some
it.
sign up.
Somebody's got their packs
Yeah, it's
backwards.
100%, sir.
That'll be kind of you.
It's always kind of.
Alrighty, gentlemen. You can talk now. Sorry about that. I was just trying to talk with Cash and the lower headset wasn't working.
Yeah, we're just
Weird. I'll just change my channel back. Oops.
Radio check 343, block 1, channel 1.
Oh shit,
Gotcha.
I heard that.
Nope.
I heard
Where's
that.
Charlie?
I hear that.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, by the way, Philly,
channel one.
we're on channel 2.
Get your radio sorted out.
Oh,
and
we
stuff.
are northeast to southwest.
Sorry,
Forward
flip to
and
channel
back.
2, then back to 1.
Maybe that works.
I just flipped
Check,
off
check,
of
one.
Alright, I'm on channel 2 now.
nope. Flip
the reason
to
we're
block
not getting
2,
them
then
here
back to
is
block
we
1.
have to
Because
go
that's
out in the
literally what I
middle
just
of
did.
I did that as well, and it.
Give me a second. Need to do something?
Where's the
can you still hear me?
Controls.
Hi.
I got you, Campy.
Okay. Is your radio in your vest?
It's in my pants. Set, but the 152 works.
I don't know how they play if they're in your backpack. I know
Interesting
some
choice
stuff
of
doesn't
weapon.
work in your backpack.
I told
We
you
can
it's in my
figure it
pants.
out later. Let's go.
We've been ready to go.
I've been getting them to sort out radios first because radios are key part of communication. So.
Somebody slap this in there.
What are we on?
Just stay on one for right now.
D4C check.
Because I'm
There
sure
you
that's,
go.
that's what's going to actually be
Wow.
activated for when they're calling for people
What'd
to
you do?
bounce
Is
out of
everyone on the
aircraft.
right channel now?
Okay.
Fuck these
Can everyone
343
hear this
radios.
radio transmission perfectly fine, yes?
Yep.
No.
Is your radio in your vest?
Yes.
Are you on the right channel?
I think Viking's on a different channel.
Like, I can hear
Like-
Phil when he talks on the radio, he just can't hear us.
True that.
So it turns out you just need to select radio itself. You don't have to hit open to open it.
Also, Cantheria might need to change your feedback.
Oh,
Why did you
Otherwise,
change
your
what?
parachute might not
Oh,
deploy.
both of us. I have a full parachute. I want to follow
I was fiddling with-
complaint.
Alright,
I can't feel
Yeah.
my legs.
gotcha, son.
Hello?
Okay.
Gotcha, Berg.
Alright, Philly, what channel are you on?
He was on channel 2 because I was told to go to channel 2 with
Yeah,
Viking.
channel 2 is gonna when you guys. I'll talk to you two after about that.
Yes.
It's
Good.
not
Good.
Alright.
Okay, I'm back on channel 1.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Sorry, that was my fan then.
Alrighty. Line up if you remember your number from last time. Just line up in that number for now.
4.
Waller.
What'd you
Minion
call me?
switch.
Yep, I'll go with.
You
Actually,
know what
we
I
can
called
put
you.
spots and
Called me a
raise it up to
whore.
5, and me and you can jump 6.
We boarding?
I'll just stay.
Alrighty. So, Mini Star,
Hello.
you're 1.
Hello.
Billy, Brewer, you're 2.
We're in like the exact opposite
Berg,
spots.
Cantheria, 3.
Not exact like crossover, we know.
Rewind,
Also,
Grim,
unfortunately, you can't smash your face through the metal.
British style.
You know how important that is to break through metal with your face?
Hey, Star.
Let me in.
Yeah?
Does my head look weird?
Yes.
Does that have anything to do with the game?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get my
Boss man, good to go, boss.
And fix your face.
Boss man, good to go.
No, I don't know. I mean, your NVG thing is a little weird, but other than that.
Okay. I was curious if this actually did anything, but it apparently doesn't.
Did you see the
textures
out
on
of the
your helmet
northeast
and
at one
Oh, I'm turning my head completely
Sorry, say
sideways
that
at the
again,
moment.
everyone's talking over here.
But,
winds out of the northeast with one circle. I didn't have a gust roll on me.
Alright, I've advised Cash to do what he needs to do on his end. We'll cope with the drift on our end. Everyone, 343, Brock on channel 1. If you can hear me, great stuff. You will notice on your BFT that you have a red light and green light marked. If you do not hear me say red light or green light, use your brains and use your BFT. Your number will be called in rapid succession, so just anticipate it, get your eject button ready, get your parachute button ready, make sure that you are absolutely ready and prepared for this because it will be very fast. Once you touch down on the ground and you are injured, say so, state your location if we cannot find you, sort it out and try and figure out where it was from.
Red light.
Red light. Green light, 1, 2.
I believe I fly.
Bye.
Right on fucking top of each other, holy shit.
Berg, how That's green. Also green.
I'm gonna smack on some rocks, this is gonna hurt.
I'm trying to run into you, watch out, we're stuck.
Very green. Who's hurt?
Wall's good.
Okay.
Okay, but the hangers.
Alright, Jack, take it back to the barn, we're gonna run back. We're going back to the area there, Jack.
Alright, everybody here. Other than Brewer.
Or the people that are still running.
That's
Couple
the...
stragglers still tripping in.
Hey, nobody said a fucking rally point. There ain't no stragglers if there ain't no rally point.
There was a rally point, Grim.
No, there
True
wasn't.
that.
I think that's Brewer and he's lagging out.
That's fine.
There's an Artemis marker out there as well. I think that's Keen.
I'm
Oh,
right
that's,
here.
Keen's right here with me.
No,
It's
That's
Brewer, it's
Brewer.
Brewer.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
Brewer.
Yeah, I forgot. Artemis.
Forgot that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Quieten down, gentlemen.
Alright, so good job everybody, that's good. Any questions on that process, because we'll probably be using that a lot.
Yes.
When we can't land somewhere and there's a little bit of an open area, we might use that and have to drop something that tight. So that's why we practice that on some of the maps that we'll be going to next deployment for sure. Any questions or anything before we move on?
Silence means no.
Silence means no. I want everybody to grab survival fatigues and diving gear, please. We'll make this one quick. And then we'll do the fun crap, and then we'll be done. So.
Survival fatigues, rebreather, and diving mask.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Wow, someone is having a blast.
Apparently not. Holy crap.
Apparently Z's gonna
Orgasm
need a
of
bonus.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the survival fatigues, but apparently now I'm a
They're in
doctor.
base Arma, Z. Yeah.
I already got mine set up.
Well, aren't you just the most specialist one?
I am special.
What's the rebreather called?
Rebreather?
Tornado.
Well,
why-
I'd say honestly, if you wanted to take the AAF one, you could because it's got a camo.
Yeah,
color
AAF
into it.
works too. AAF or the NATO one does not matter.
Either or. Player's
Oh,
choice.
that's right. It's the chest one.
It's the chest one,
I was
yes.
looking at the helmets.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For you want face wear, and that's diving goggles.
Rebreather.
Oh boy.
Now, one thing about diving, guys, as you can tell, you're not going to have a lot of your equipment with you. You do not have your vest, and most of the time you're probably going to be running in with a bigger bag. What we're going to do from here and kind of how we're going to utilize this for the teams and everything is if we need to get you guys in and secure an LZ, and what we'll do is we'll fly in the rest of the gear or use a boat and get it into you guys if for some reason you guys need to go covert. Diving's something that we won't use like all the time, but this is something that we haven't really done since what, a year and a half ago, Zach? Something
Oh
like
man,
that.
it's been forever.
It's
since
been
we've done-
forever.
The last time we did this shit, I believe it was Breach wound up freaking doing an impromptu Halo without a parachute.
Yeah. So, for the guys that were here back in the day, we don't have to do the diving stop shit anymore or anything like that. We don't do that anymore. Diving for us is just a quicker way to get from 500 meters offshore into
More covert
beach.
way.
Yeah, more covert. There we go. Covert. So what we'll be doing for the training, at least, we'll be helocasting out of the birds out near the bay. When we do this for real, we can use things like the speedboat or CRCCs if we have them. But this is basically, hey, we're trying to infiltrate a harbor, or if we're trying to get into somewhere where we need to blow something up and be quiet. But we're not going to use it to go like we used to do, where it was like 30 minutes around the frickin' globe, like we did a couple deployments ago. If some of you guys that were here for then.
Basically, no underwater sea adventure.
Yes.
If you look at everybody's feet, you can see that they're like wearing camouflage flippers.
Yes. So, the way this is
Visible
going to
fins.
work, you guys will have to carry the ammo in your backpack or on your person. You will not have very much, so pack light, team leaders, and we use this option. This is you will need to call for resupply option. This is not, I can do it all off of the stuff on my back. Alright.
Yeah, this is before you leave. What I will do is I'll have you for this kind of mission, I will have you guys set up a crate with all of your kit in it, like all your gear that everybody needs. Why? And before you land, that will be ready to go. So then we'll take you in, land you, then you let us know the LZ is secure. We'll either fly in and boot the box out, or we will bring a boat in, drop it on the shore, and disappear again.
Yeah.
So that way, before you push inland, you'll be kitted back out fully, and you won't be, up shit.
Depends on the situation. So.
Yeah.
Let me get Brewer out here. Hang on.
That's our plan, at least. Because you can't carry a whole lot in your pack. You can't carry all of your gear in your packs.
Brewer, grab survival fatigues and diving gear. Good, sir. If you're here. He's not. Alright. So, and we're also going to teach you guys something new as well, since we haven't really done a water deployment, called helicasting. Now, helicasting is a very, very precise and trusting on the pilot, I will say, for this. So, new for the people that haven't been here, Star, because we haven't done a water deployment in a while. Helocasting is basically what's going to happen is the pilot's going to hover about 40 feet, actually about 15 feet, about 40 clicks an hour. And what's going to happen is people are going to jump out, basically similar to how we do paradrops. But what happens is if you don't have a parachute, you just fall into the water. Alright, so that's what we're doing. Mr. Canthier.
Yeah?
Never mind. Alright. Brewer, are you here?
Not Mike.
Dazzle, why are you watching wrestling?
Why are you watching
Alright, if Brewer's not
porn?
here, everybody line up back in your twos, please, really quick.
He's there,
I'm
he's
just gonna
moving.
Throw it out there. Probably not a good idea to do this one in twos.
Oh, I'm not going to.
Ooh, I can hear people now. Cool.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Brewer, get a set of survival fatigues on and diving shit.
No.
Alright, so I need
There
everybody
is no
single
PTG.
file, please. Single file. Right here. Star, you're 1. Berg, you're gonna be 2.
Yeah, dear, now's not the time to play your little Barbie. Get over there.
Philly, you're gonna be
I
3.
need to drop my shit for you so you can just do it
Brexit, you're
quickly.
4.
If you already got it.
Ninny, you're
so,
5. Dotzel, you're 6. Keen, 7. Anthony, you're 8.
Oh, back here with the lower classes.
Everyone quick pile on him, rape him.
Hey. I did not sign up for an orgy.
You didn't, but welcome to the lower class seats.
Welcome to the lower class seating.
Thing is, Thing is, Brexit, you didn't have to sign up. It's complimentary.
Wow.
He just...
Fuck you.
Come here. Go fuck yourself.
I'm sorry, Brexit. I'm sorry I confused you for Pinky.
You confused me for fucking Pinkie Pie, motherfucker. How dare you?
Not that pinky.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, drop point's been marked.
Oh fuck, my radio's effed off. They were in my uniform.
Alright, for those of you who couldn't hear Waller, the drop point has been marked and the rendezvous point has been marked. Check your, reference your BFT or your map. And if you're looking for it and you can't find it, it is just south of range 18.
Yeah. Apple.
How rude.
Oh, there it is.
Cante's
I
changing
heard
hats. Is that a Chinese hat, Kante?
No?
It's covering your. It's covering your
At
eyes.
least-
That is a 8-point in Woodland.
I don't know. It doesn't look like 8-point to me.
Yeah, I think it's the fucking
wait.
headset throwing it off.
Maybe.
Everyone grab their goggles, yes.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna be blind as shit when you hit the water.
What's
As
that
soon
ball in
as you-
front of me? I can't see shit.
As soon as you get in the water, you'll, your diving goggles will appear.
Ah. Yes. Just be awkward if people got in the water and went, I'm blind! I can't see!
The salt that's in my eyes!
I will smell my way north.
No,
Where the hell is range 18?
Bottom of the island.
To the east of us.
It's to the east of the airfield.
See that trapezoidal shape?
That trapezoidal shape.
Every single range on the island? Got it.
I help good.
I got it.
So, who wants to kick Minnie in the ass on his way out?
Don't worry, I'm already on the second ketamine.
I can already tell. You're raising your finger up in the air and pointing
Alright,
at your other
I
hand.
got my tactical hat.
Oh. Is that made of fucking Laffy Taffy or something? What the shit?
Fuck's sake, it's just like the one from GTA 5.
It is. It's like fucking tape.
Alright, last man.
Fucking rusty tape over there.
Well,
Alright.
we had the Laffy
Actually, make
Taffy
sure I
man.
switch the right radio here.
Check that Laffy Taffy.
By the way, I've got no radio, so.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't either.
Yeah, mine.
Did
got
anybody have
deleted.
152?
Eh, doesn't work underwater anyway.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
And
Yes,
actually,
they do.
they do, can't they?
Oh, they do
They
now?
actually do work
Yeah,
underwater.
we tested them earlier.
Nice.
Sweet.
So, gentlemen, the RP is marked. Now, I will tell you this, if you guys can hear me. Nabbing under the water sucks balls. The big thing that you guys are going to need to do with it is pre-plan the shit out of if you guys have to do a dive as a team. Appoint someone to know what direction you're going, and make sure you have something plotted on your map so you can follow it. Since we don't have dive boards and all that shit, yes, buddy pairs. If we had dive boards, it'd be a lot easier, but we don't. So we also can use radios underwater, so that's also nice to have. Alright. Any questions on that? And this one's going to be really short. Let me know when you're ready to go, Zach, when we get there.
I'm out of alcohol.
You're out of alcohol?
You shouldn't swim and drink
Sounds
anyway.
like a personal problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're out of alcohol, man, that's on you.
I just need a refill.
Go to the 24-hour, mate. You'll be good.
Star,
What?
why do you have a weapon laser on your head?
What?
I need to point things out sometimes.
Star, look right, so Brexit can see.
I can't see because I've got Philly and Berg in between me and him.
Oh.
He's playing Indian.
I've been wearing this helmet for the past like 3 months. How do you not notice?
I mean,
How do you
stop.
barely notice it?
Alright, everybody shut up.
Who went to
Alright,
me?
Zach, you ready? Start online.
What's the RP point?
It's Literally marked
dock.
RP. Literally marked RP. It's right there.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5.
See, you guys got all wrong. See, they won't be looking for Laffy Taffy.
They'll be looking for soldiers, but they ain't looking for no Laffy Taffy.
But I wanted Skittles.
I mean, he's wearing Rasta tape, to be quite fair.
Yeah.
Rest of my mom.
By the way.
Yo.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, boy.
Okay,
I don't
it's
even
not.
know which radio.
That was 343.
343.
I heard you that time.
Check radio. Swim around. Yeah.
Don't
say again.
Come again.
Well, I was just making sure everybody knows how to do this and see.
Hey, it's a shark. Bring it. Oh, don't. That's Z.
Where's he? Oh. Oh.
Alright, so when we do this for real, and wait for everybody else to get here.
Is there people? Oh, there's still somebody in the water.
Yes, there's somebody in the water.
They think they're being stealthy.
Especially with all that smoke.
Yeah. Alright, everybody here, everybody listening, TLs, listen up. When we do this for real, when we're doing something like this, or using the boats or whatever, the big thing to remember when you guys come up from a dive onto a beach, when we come up, is make sure you do it together. So, don't, when you hit the beach, you notice what I did, and this was not what not to do. Hey, Brexit, come with me. What you want to do is come up either in pairs or as your whole team. So, this is something that you guys just need to keep in mind when you do this. There we go, about here. So say we've transitioned. We're coming here, wait in the surf till you have your buddies, and then once you have everybody, walk up on the beach and make sure you have your sectors clear. You don't want to be walking up by yourself, because if you get ambushed on the beach, that's not a good thing, and when you're in the surf like that, you can dive back into the surf, and the water's going to offer you a little more protection in terms of, hey, the bullets are going to slow down. So that's just something to keep in mind when you do a beach assault like that from a diving area, is doing it as a team. You want to come up with as many guns as you can. Alright. Other than that, set up a rally point in the water as well. That is another good point. If you're out there, say we're meeting up and going in together, you set up something out there, we can talk about that in a planning side. But, you know, if we're doing a straight helicast like this, we're right on top of it. You know, we come in this way. Go ahead, Z.
Another thing as well is remember that even though you can't really communicate very well underwater, especially if you have radios in your backpack, you can use hand signals. I was using it with Mr. Brewer and Mr. Philly, wherever he's gone. There you are. So don't be afraid to use those as well if you can't communicate any other way, for whatever reason.
This skill right here, I will say, is something I'm going to let you guys as teams figure out, because you guys being able to communicate with what things you guys understand is going to be a lot better than saying, hey, it's a standard. So when we do this, it's going to be Viking or Raider kind of doing it on their own. It's not going to be we're going to jump everybody in a dive. It may happen, but it'll be in different points. Teams will usually do this by themselves on different objectives. That's at least how I plan to use it. So you guys you can develop your own procedures or whatever for your teams for that, and, you know, go from there. But this is just kind of the basics. Did everybody see how hard it was to kind of see down there too? If you haven't played in the Arma dive engine before, I know it's something a lot of people haven't done. It's kind of a bitch. So always plan the shit out of these and know where you're going, and mark, if you need to mark the map up, this is one of those things, mark it up as much as you need to. Alright. Other than that, anybody else got anything?
If they're diving, they should all take helmet cameras, so that if they get lost, I can at least try and hunt them down through the helmet cams.
There you go. There's another good suggestion there from IRS. To make sure you guys have helmet cams. If you don't, just throw it in there. They're not super big.
Finding you out there is a lot harder than me trying to find you in a box grid.
So, yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much all I had for, at least for the main group today. Zach, do we want to throw that go shoot shit thing?
Yeah, we'll have to figure out exactly what we want to do and where, so give us a little bit, but I can throw something.
Yeah, throw something together, you and Z, if you all two want to go do that.
Alright, well, I'm going to teleport back to the airfield. Waller, if you want to fly these guys wherever they have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll teleport you too, Z.
Alright. So, we're going to go back to probably the north base, since we're going to the airfield, which is like right here. So,
hey, Brexit.
Yes.
Everybody hop in.
Feet.
Why is Star's head exploding?
I'm sorry. On the weapon laser that you hot glued to your helmet, it says unsure.
So everybody here, just so you guys know what boats I'm talking about, these will be on the destroyers. Those big ones are on the going to be on the LHD if you haven't seen it right here, and those are going to be for vehicles and stuff. The speedboats here are what we use, so will be what ISIT will take you guys in, and you guys will jump in those sometimes and dive or swim or whatever. We'll use those, or we'll use those in Riverine as well when we go to a map with that, which we'll talk about another day when we get to it. Probably on deployment, because I don't know if we're actually going to use those as heavily as I think that we were going to. But I want everybody to grab the normal kits.
Fast rope time?
No, I think everybody knows how to do it. And plus, this helicopter, fast rope's kind of buggy because it doesn't work with Ace for some reason. So grab your normal kits.
Where are we?
Right here.
We're by the motor pool.
There we go. Also, for those of you grab your normal kits. Who wasn't here last week? Trying to think. See if everybody was here last week. Okay. All right.
Totally.
Other than you and Stoffel. Really quick, guys. Talk about this helicopter really quick while we're waiting. Do something a little bit.
It can shoot things.
Yes. So when we're getting off this helicopter, it's a Blackhawk. You know, we do the full 180s on each side. You want to watch the machine guns here. If you guys, for some reason, get stuck on these pylons, just prone and wait for the helicopter to lift off. Don't try and get yourself out of it, because you'll glitch the fuck out. The only people that really do glitch on these is these gunner seats. So if you're getting into this helicopter, do not get in the gunner seats if you're supposed to get off. All right.
Yeah, you end up somewhere wedged in the pylon, and it's not fun.
It's because it's wherever they put the point. The Ace fast rope system is still kind of buggy because it only has one reload per helicopter. It's really weird. I don't know why. Apparently they made fast roping have a ammo counter, but we can't add more to the helicopter. So you can use the fast rope once, and that's about it. So we have to use the rappelling system, which I think everybody here has used. So that's pretty much what we're going to be using for fast roping, is that rappel. Until we get something with fast roping that's a little bit more stable. We're also getting on the Merlins, which we don't have on this map yet, but I will talk about it now. We are getting hoist systems on the Merlins for IRS. So medics, if you guys have casualties in the field, say we're in a jungle and we can't land, we can still throw that thing down and basically have Brexit come down in a little chair with comes down with a chair and a freaking litter and says, here, put your casualty on, and then we can pull them up. So that's going to help us if we have to go into a jungle environment or anything where, you know, minefield where, hey, I can't land a helicopter here, but I need to get him out. So that is an option for everybody when we're doing medevacs. Medevacs are going to be more of a big thing. Mr. Brexit's kindly taking over the IRS stuff, so that'll be our anything with that. And if you have anything you want to say about how you want casualties or anything, Brexit, now is the time, probably.
If you need somebody evacuated and you can't get through to anybody at all, at least BFT me. Just, you know, like it's tier 1, just send me a message saying 1. I'll know, and I will literally run and grab anyone.
Whoever. Yeah.
just to get my ass out there to pull him out. You can send me the the list of wounds, how bad they are, what all that. You can send me the mist afterwards. If it's a tier 1, I need to know ASAP so I can get off the deck and get moving to you. Okay? As IRS, I'll also be doing combat search and rescue, which means any of you motherfuckers get lost. For the love of God, make sure you all have helmet cams.
Look forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me right there.
It'll either be turd or mini.
Excuse me?
Do you have any butter bars here?
No. Closest person to butter bar would actually probably be
Cash?
No, Cash is the first.
He's the closest.
He's the closest technically, yeah. But yeah, that's basically what's coming online. Other stuff while we're waiting for them to set up. I'm actually going to throw down a link in TeamSpeak if anybody wants to donate for the server. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
That would be fantastic. More the merrier. If you guys need to go to the bathroom, get a drink of water or anything, I would do so now.
Oh, I need to get
waiting.
a drink. I'll be back.
Yep.
I'm back as well.
I feel like there's going to be a drunk machine gunner on the field in a minute.
That's fine.
You mean he's not drunk yet?
I don't know.
Philly, how are you not drunk yet?
I've been dealing with a lot of drunk people today and refusing service.
Dots's new policy for Viking, you must be drunk in battle.
I will shoot each one of you motherfuckers if you did that shit.
I mean, it's kind of already implemented.
Hey, if you're having fun with it, as long as you're not an ass about it, I'm fine with it.
As long as you're not drooling over your damn keyboard. Fair enough.
So I'll tell you a story. We had a guy in a unit I used to be in. It was way back in the day. Stotzel, remember Breadmore?
Yes, very happily I remember Breadmore.
So Breadmore, I was in a British unit. It was 39th Mobile Heavy Task Force. This was back in like 2012. So
because that's the first time
ago.
we met.
And I just came over from the 15th with them, and basically it was my first days in the unit, and I was a recruit. I hadn't gone through training yet, and they said, "We're gonna stick you with our EOD guy, and you're gonna be his security." And I'm like, "Okay." So their EOD guy is a captain. His name is Breadmore, and he's British, like super posh British, not just like Brexit or Z. He's pretty hardcore posh British. So would you agree there, Stotts?
Like Oak Saxon
Yes.
British?
No,
that's not fucking posh. It's
No.
fucking mental.
Well,
No.
the accent portion, but
Like-
just
like
add more fluff.
Buzz Killington British.
No,
Oh,
think
yeah,
like
Yeah, Buzz Killington from Family Guy
okay.
British. And
Yeah.
so we're on, was it Sangan? It was Sangan in Arma.
It was Sangan, yeah.
It was Sangan in Arma 2. And frickin' we're going out the wire. We're like the first car out, because we're EOD. And it's me and him in this truck, and he's like, "Hey Waller," and I'm like, "What?" I'm drinking. I'm halfway through a bottle of wine, and I'm like, "Oh God, what?" And so this is the start of the op. He's already drinking half of it. We're going through, and this guy's EOD leading the entire unit, and he gets through by the end of about 40 minutes in after we left the wire. He's like, "I'm down through 2 bottles of wine." And we're sitting there, and he's leading, like, he's just doing some weird stuff. Like, he's like, "I'll be right back," hops over the wall, and I'm like, that's not where you're supposed to go, buddy. And he's like, "No, it's fine, just follow me." So I'm following him around, and he was just doing some really just, like, oh God stuff. And he goes up to the guy that runs the unit, and he starts saying some random, I don't even remember what he said. I just know it pissed him off, because he's like, "Okay, are you drunk?" And he's like, "Yeah." And frickin' he just starts laying into the guy, and like, no, don't do this during a blah, 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 blah. And frickin' we're sitting there, and I'm like, am I going to get in trouble? Because I'm concerned, because I just joined here and I'm tagged with this guy, and I'm like, it wasn't me, I swear. And he's like, no, it's fine. And they like literally took him from like a captain to like a PFC in like 20 minutes because of what he did. It was bad. Like he was just going through so much alcohol. It was. There's a video of it somewhere if I remember, Stotts. I think.
I believe so. Somewhere out there.
Who was it?
In the ether
Malaysian
of
dude.
internet.
That made his own unit after we left. But no, it's on YouTube somewhere. But yeah.
Let the hunt begin.
Don't drink 2 bottles of wine. If you get that much, we're gonna have an issue. But if it's a couple beers while we're playing, that's fine. I don't care. Most of you guys can freaking hold your alcohol, so.
Stotzel, didn't you get totally
I
wasted
can
and try
get
to
a taxi.
Didn't you try to call an A10 over the ocean for a cast run?
No, I don't remember this.
Well,
alright,
I think
Zach, are you
this
guys
was
ready?
McNiff.
That was
I'm
McNiff.
ready to give you the first
That was
part of your
McNiff.
brief.
Okay, what's the brief?
So-
Team leaders might want to pay attention.
Reference your map.
Yep, referencing map.
So up here, we have the tiny dictatorship of North Abantes.
Okay.
Down here is the large democracy of South Abantes.
Okay.
North Abantes wants to invade South Abantes.
Okay.
The only crossings they have available to them are this bridge
Okay.
and this ford.
Okay.
So, we expect a couple of tank columns to be coming along. They can't cross this river. It's too fast flowing, all that good shit.
Mm-hmm.
So if we have one team blow up this bridge, set some charges on it and make it go boom, that will deny them this crossing. And then another team, if you can take some anti-tank mines and plant them at this crossing,
Okay.
that will deny them no, this is the ford. Sorry.
That's
my
the
bad.
ford, yeah.
This is the ford. This is a bridge. Ignore this. This doesn't exist for the purpose of our exercise.
So there's just this bridge. Okay.
So, this 2 circle crossings are your objectives.
Okay.
As I said, we need to blow the bridge. We need to plant mines on the ford crossing to prevent the North Habante columns from invading South Habantes.
Okay. Is there any secondaries or anything like that?
Nope, just a quick and dirty.
Okay.
Prevent World War III.
Okay.
Now these crossings are being guided on the north side, and a couple of assholes might have made it, snuck across and be posted up. So keep your eyes on both sides of the river. We don't think there are any friendlies around here, so should be pretty much,
Day or night?
Well, that's the question we have for you guys. What do you feel? I feel like probably night would be a little better for this kind of.
Yeah, night would be suggested.
Night is always better.
Or at least kind of like a dusk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how deep is the river?
If you zoom in, it'll tell you.
It's about 6 feet in the middle.
In theory, maybe.
ROE.
Okay, if you zoom in on
Fired when fired
FT, it'll
upon,
tell you.
or we clear to engage?
I'm sorry, what? Say again?
ROE fire when fired upon, or we clear to engage if it's possible?
I'm gonna say your ROE green as long as they're confirmed hostile.
Okay.
So just fucking do what you have to do to accomplish your objectives. Killing the guys there is not your objective. So if they fucking run off, good for them. Do your blow your bridge or either blow the bridge or plant the mines, depending on which team you're on, and then move back into friendly territory for exfil.
Support? What do we have?
We'll probably just have these lovely things right here.
Okay.
Bang bang.
Canther, how many guys do you have?
3?
3?
3.
I have
Dawson,
3
you
with
have
myself.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
So each team has 3 people. Wow.
Okay, so
Small world.
my personal suggestions for insert is going for the forward. Canther, That's good. I like that. That's exactly
National
what that is.
monument, totally not a bridge.
Yeah. So the team that's gonna go and plant mines, I suggest you static. And then the team that is gonna det the bridge, I suggest you gas and dive in. That's my suggestions. You don't have to use it, but you know, that's my recommendation. What he said.
Ding ding dong.
Gentlemen, so who wants to do what?
We'll do bridge.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to bridge?
I want bridge.
Make sure you take at least 2 demolition charge assemblies if you can fit them.
Yep.
You're gonna need, like, this is a pretty beefy bridge. You're gonna need some big explosives to make it go away.
By the way, the assemblies are the satchel charges.
The assemblies. Satchel charges.
They are the satchel charges.
Well, no, there's demolition charge assemblies too. There's
4 block.
Yeah, it looks like a satchel charge, but it says demolition charge assembly.
Yeah, I'm just saying, not the block, the big one.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I mean, if I have to go and dig it out, I will. But
Yeah, we got it.
you want me to dig it? No, fuck it, I'll dig it. Got nothing.
Keen, where do you want to put Artemis since you're the boss? Huh?
You're
quiet as hell. Speak up. Speak up, Keen.
We'll go place
You'll
the
fuck?
AT mines, I guess. No. We'll.
Oh, I want to go
You're gonna
fuck.
go sit straighter with that, Keen.
Yeah, we'll go place the AT mines, I guess.
Okay.
I like to fuck.
Whatever you say, Buck.
D is going to be along shortly with a.
I mean, if you want to use toys, that's fine with me. I just like the flesh.
Down Philly.
Mission to terminate.
Anyway,
continue.
Z is going to be along in a couple minutes when she's done doing what she needs to do with a intel brief on what you can expect in the way of opposition.
Okay.
So, if you want to start
TLs,
getting kitted out, go ahead.
Get your plans, get your kits out, get your TAC plans ready. We'll wait for Z. You've got the arsenal here.
You want me to grab stats?
Well, we're gonna
make sure you set your
Thinking for
commo.
dive or not.
Viking, I would say you guys take channel 2.
I got
on the
1,000
343.
rounds.
Raider take channel 1, and Artemis take channel 3. If you guys are using 343s, sorry, I just make sure everybody got that commo.
343's
Alright.
channel.
Brexit, you're gonna be with me on the bird
3.
probably, just in case shit goes haywire.
Yeah.
So.
I'm on channel 3.
Okay.
And on D.
That's the explosive that you're going to want to take stuff to that style.
Demolition charge assembly. Thank you. Alright. I'm thinking because of...
They're heavy as fuck, so
yeah,
it's gonna be a pretty big limiter on you.
So you're probably gonna want to have to run it as light as possible.
Yeah, you run as light as possible.
Diving, possibly.
Yeah.
So.
So we're bringing anti-tank mines.
Get the biggest
Yeah,
stack
whoa.
you can.
Yes.
Take a Bergen, throw a chest rig in it.
I'm just gonna take
I know
a
He knows,
Sash.
He knows, Greg.
I've got
I
2.
don't think
He's
throwing
like
a chest
worried,
rig in it would help.
He's like a worried parent watching his child bicycle away
God
for the first time.
Fucking hell.
It's like I'm pushing him down the street, then I just let go and go, please don't fall over. Please.
I will kill you.
That's when he careens out in front of an 18-wheeler and just...
Alright guys, come on.
Alright. Philly, let's go to the thing. Berg.
And yeah,
Come
there
with
you go.
us.
That was
I'm already
an AT mine.
getting shit.
Ah.
You can reach it from here.
Are we
Yeah.
diving? Or is that them?
No, we're
trying
trying.
to maneuver
be
my
aware
med kit.
We're diving?
Dive to the
Fuck.
foot.
Yeah, so
I'm trying
yeah,
to reset my med kit.
I
That's
honestly
why-
considered diving and swimming up the river for a
Come
moment.
with me, please, before
can't-
you go into the arsenal, so we can talk without them talking over us.
Okay.
So the thing with swimming up the river is those bridges are basically solid
Well,
dams.
I casually suck on this sucker.
Okay, before you...
So you
It would
can't
work
swim
in
under them.
theory.
You would, yeah, it would work in theory, but to get past them, you would literally have to get out.
Then make sure that you grab a big Bergen backpack that you can put your
I'm seeing an
chest
issue
rig
with this
into
river.
with your dive gear. Or put on your dive gear and put that in the chest rig into the backpack.
Silence.
Yes.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Hi.
maybe it's easier just to, once you guys have your pack set up, carry as many extra mines as they can.
Yeah.
Because you want to make sure that crossing is, impassable.
Hey, Artemis, how do you feel like being pack mule?
Jesus!
Huh?
Yes? No?
I mean, I've already got 2 AT mines.
And then we want rebreather, goggles, and all that good shit.
It was a bad idea to have the right ear set for the 152 while you're stood to my fucking right.
that.
I mean, I have room in my backpack.
Yeah, once
Anyway.
they're just getting gear together, Z. So once they circle back up, you can get your
Hey, Raider over here.
done.
Cool. I'm gonna go on my
What's
usual shit.
our deal? Sorry,
Okay.
my sister was calling me. I had to take the call.
You're joining Raider on that
Sure.
mission.
Lovely.
Okay.
They give you the.
So,
Anonymous goes suck
current
it up.
plan is to drop in somewhere in the vicinity of LZ Gettysburg.
Up.
We honestly might end up dropping in on somewhere on range 15 since we're gonna be static lining.
Oh, shit. I lost half my medical there.
Which bridge is
From
ours?
there
The right
we'll
one?
run north.
Oh.
Let's see, where's a good
You
spot?
guys are diving, right?
Yes.
If you get what you were missing and
This
stuff,
reminds me of
what I'll
something.
do-
We'll run
Wait,
north,
I'll put it
hop on
into a
over to the
box.
bridge or the river.
I'll put it into a box and
See if we can get eyes on it from.
teleport the box out to you guys.
Actually, this will be evening, so we'll want to be the other side of it.
Well,
I
if you
remember
need
fucking
extra support,
sitting there waiting for a call to come in watching Doctor Who.
We'll want to be. Yeah, we are Market Garden.
Okay.
We'll get eyes on it from there.
Hi.
We might end up popping over to the other side of the river, depending on what it looks like. And then we'll push the river, or the bridge itself, or set mines and bail.
Yep.
Alrighty. Yes,
What
Mr.
do you need
Stanton.
me to carry, Canthier? Anything extra?
You're coming with us, I assume?
Yeah. That's my understanding anyway.
Okay.
And yeah, I was on a phone call, so I missed a lot of stuff. Sorry.
We're 18 months?
Yeah. More 18 months?
In case I fucking need the equipment.
Okay.
We're going to be half and half. One group is going to be covering while the other sets, and then depending on how many mines we can fit in someone's backpack, we may swap out and do it.
I've got 2 in my backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
actually
grabbed
a
a
thing.
bigger bag so I can
Oh,
fit some
fuck.
either more AT or more AT mines or more
I can have a dive kit set
rocket
up
ammo.
ready just in case I need it.
Alright.
Yeah.
I was thinking, Ural probably won't trigger an AT mine if it, like, is it just gonna be straight up a tin column?
Don't touch the box yet.
Possibly. AT mines are pressure sensitive, unless you're talking slams.
No,
Yeah.
I'm like thinking if like a Ural's over it, it's gonna be like, oh,
Not.
Oh
That's
yeah,
really
Ural
light.
set it off.
Will it?
okay.
Yeah, your rolls are heavy, you know.
Alright,
Hell,
so
a
which?
fucking hatchback will set it off.
Oh, okay, so which mine? 18 mines?
No.
Why did my game
I
pause?
just got the Bohemia Vanilla ones.
Take one.
Yeah, get the vanilla ones, they're lighter.
No.
Yeah.
I will.
Alright.
We'll see you when you start.
You can take one.
We should probably find out what
Okay,
tech
try
level
it.
of enemy we're
Chuck some
fighting.
chest rigs in there for me.
Maybe a good idea.
Hey Z,
Hey,
what
Cat.
technology level are we fighting?
Dark Ages.
Dark Asians, got it.
What? You're
Trucks.
Man.
Very
you're
hard.
basically dealing with Somalis.
Alright.
Dark Asians.
So they don't even have the technology to make shirts, got it.
Pretty much.
Cool. I had enough room for one mine.
Alright, to give you a better brief, Mr. Canthier. You'll expect old-fashioned AKs and a fucking Toyota Hilux at the best until the armored column comes down. If that armored column comes down, then hate's gonna go down, but otherwise, you're not really dealing with them.
Okay. So the most armor we can see, well, likely to see is a plastic trash can lid. Got it.
Pretty
Most
much.
Too late.
Okay.
Unless, yeah, Plasma says you're too late. In which case,
See how much
you're gonna be in a
rounds I
hurt
have
locker.
here.
That's why
So-
you're going to be on the bank mini.
I'm at 300
You want
rounds.
You want me loading HEAT?
And then I got another 200 in the chest.
2 to 1 HEAT to HE.
Okay.
No, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, that's good.
Second HE.
Well, air would get us there faster.
And we can probably cut back on food since this will be a short. If you want.
Sure.
Is food even working?
Not right now. Unless they turned it on finally. I don't think they did because we're doing training stuff.
There's no KSS option on the map, so I'm gonna go with no.
I can't even eat it, so fuck. It's just stale, unedible.
Well, the thing is
Gordon Ramsay would not have.
It's fucking stale, you dipshit.
I would like to get this sort of drop off somewhere here-ish.
I fucking love Gordon Ramsay, man.
I got to watching his Kitchen Nightmares.
You started watching his Kitchen Nightmare.
By the way, Raider, try and
God,
get some
they're
mines
fucked
in your
up.
backpack while we wait.
I've been ready for like the past 5 minutes.
We're static lining, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Deal with that now too.
Okay. Is there anything particular?
For the diving stuff,
It's not. It's just you don't get to use it all
Okay,
that
Brexit?
often.
Just die slowly, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Underwater firefights are so
Fuck.
S-star.
Alright.
I think he's thrusting at Stotzel's ass, honestly. It's kind of the way he's pointed.
Somebody's hungry.
I'll be the last. Dun, 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 dun.
Really, you'll thrust at anything with a pulse.
He has a point.
Wait.
I don't even
They
know
need
if
the
that's a
pulse for him?
requirement. Brexit.
He's gonna go out there plumbing rocks.
Well, at least it has to be warm.
You at least have to be.
It's nice and warm.
Right.
This fucking penis-shaped backpack is silly.
But it is a penis.
I'm just gonna say, if your dick is shaped that, I feel so bad for you.
It's shaped like a German
Actually,
helmet.
Z,
Yeah.
I'm gonna qualify Bregs just so we have him. That's cool.
Can I qualify him?
Yeah.
Where's
Well,
Campy?
make
sure you have
that. Zeus or whatever, I can qualify him too. But
Yes.
it's up to you. Because he needs to be qualled on it. So.
Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll call him after we've done this, because I've got to do Halo anyway, so I'll just call everyone at once.
And don't forget
So,
to ask
I'll JM Raider and just say they've got a consistent JM, and then I'll go back to my Zeusy ways.
Okay.
Also, Viking, make sure that you are on channel
Ah,
2
puta.
on your 343.
You hear it, Graham?
What's that?
I'm
Alright, good.
channel 2,
Keen,
block
you got
1.
them all.
Channel 2, block 1. Good.
Brief,
Yeah.
Are you gonna get a brief? Cool.
I will switch just 1 second.
I copy you.
Good.
May I check 343 channel 1?
Ooh, that reminds me.
Bye. Help me.
Star, make sure you flip your shit before you get on the bird.
But I want to break my leg.
Oh, you ruined it, Waller.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
you,
there's
Kurt.
that glitch again.
That's part of the That's part of my job as the pilot slash JM slash Z's watchful eye, because she
Slash safety instructor.
safety instructor. Yes.
Slash
We do
your
everything.
PT.
I heard
Dude,
my
don't-
name.
No, I was just commenting on Star didn't have his backpack on. I'm like,
There's no handling the shit out of
he
him.
had it on flipped, and I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Star, come on, you gotta stop doing that shit, man. I know you're
Come on, man.
suicidal, but that's taking it a little bit too far.
That's our job.
If you're
to
gonna
make
do
sure
it, make
you
sure
live.
nobody's watching.
Right, says the ejection happy pilots.
Hey, I've not ejected once, I'll have you know.
That was this guy.
Yeah, it's me.
Actually, was
And
that you
this guy
twice?
right
That
here.
was.
That
Yes.
was me and him. So
I'm
Yeah,
not
I still
lost
remember
the
when we were.
Second time was his
behind.
fault.
Speaking of Halo testing, I still remember the first time we did it. You looked at the map and
I
it's like,
hear
oh
ya.
hey, I'm descending.
Except for
Oh,
me,
wait, no.
I made it out.
Most of us bailed out, but we were ragdolled underwater, and we had to like touch the ground before it would unragdoll us.
Hey, Berg, channel 2 on
That was
152.
Thank you
I
for
remember
penis
that.
checking me, Cynthia.
Where's the button?
So, what direction do you want me to fly in there, Mr. Canther? Do you want me to fly east-west or west-east?
I have no idea what the wind is because it's shielded right now, I think. That is really low.
You realize it may be different up there, right?
It's
You
possible,
wouldn't-
but this is the best information I have at the moment.
Checking in, 343, block 1, channel.
Lima Charlie, over.
Go stay on top of that rock over there. Get you some wind information.
I'm thinking west to east and hope we don't have a northerly wind.
Okay.
Come on.
Looks southerly.
I'll go
West,
get a
actually.
Kestrel, hang on.
Set my alternate channel.
I mean,
for radio.
I don't know if it's changed up there and if, off the ocean kind of thing. I know we're down
Do they
here,
not
but...
go on until you're in the water?
Yep, correct. They don't go on until you're underwater.
I'm wearing this equipment.
What's up?
Did you hear me there?
With them.
Can you hear me?
How many demo
No.
channels do we have? 5?
What's the deal for our radios?
Should be channel 3.
Channel 3.
Okay. On both of them,
Alright,
or
just to double check, it's all assemblies.
Oh, 343 channel 3. So 152 is
So what I
channel
would
1.
recommend you do is,
We try something grim.
As you play
Well, I'm on
some
channel
one
3 on the
person
153,
around
152.
behind, like,
Yeah, let me try doing it.
everyone else
Radio check.
and links
me
them
Charlie.
up to their own clacker.
Oh yeah, see, you have to
They're
be in the
all
one
on a single
on the.
clacker
You need to
instead
get a
of,
343.
20.
That's why.
okay, I grabbed it.
Yeah.
Are you
I mean,
on
if
channel
you
1
would
and
do
that?
that.
Wait,
Ah,
wait,
shit.
343.
I never actually checked it. I
Yeah,
barely read this thing.
square shoots plus trees equals bad.
Yeah, so I'll get you guys here, and then Z, you want to set up your call, but basically where my line is going to be my flight path.
Only
Your line.
Direct.
the 152s are only carried by TLs and ATLs.
We're gonna land.
Do you not see that?
The black line?
Yes.
Okay, so LZ Gettysburg is the target LZ, yeah?
That's going to be the RP, yeah.
Cool.
I would almost change that to an RP Canther, honestly.
Yeah.
And they're going to west to east, yeah?
West to east with the southerly wind, yes.
West to east, southerly.
My thought
Okay.
was either sort of get out here, have a look,
And your Lalo.
or just see, because it's only 1 meter.
Stick an RP down for me, I'll try and get you as close as possible.
But we might be able to make it.
Same spot, just
Charges and,
renaming it.
Give me a second.
You know, way back here,
yeah, they won't see us
not
here.
so
but
much.
Here-ish, possibly.
Yeah, up that far, maybe up here, yes. Also, there are, if you notice all these rocks, like
And
these
then
little
same
mountain
thing
symbols,
for
Yeah,
the
there's
5.2,
that's
but
the whole
that shouldn't matter.
coast of this
Okay.
river is rock line. So that's gonna, count for your visibility in the water, even like,
Yeah,
make it
even
even
more.
harder.
I just want to.
Alright, I'll be right back, gotta get a snack.
Walking across the
Speaking with
bridge.
Raider for this
That's
one.
why I kind of want to check in here first, possibly, and then we can go back into the water.
No,
Alright.
Pretty fair idea.
And then
And I might even be able to,
Well, they're trying to adjust your flight path north of the RP.
because the boat does have a big FLIR camera.
I just don't want to blow them. That's the only thing I'm worried about going that far north, but that's
Don't
fine.
want to blow who?
Inky.
And
Damn.
Taken out of fucking context, goddammit.
Always?
get in, set charges.
So you wanted to blow someone?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
I
got
can
you.
hear you guys.
Yeah.
Can you hear me still?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, not at
It's
all.
just that's
Can
like
you hear me now?
900 meters from
Yeah.
the Z. That's kind of why
Can you
I'm
hear me
like,
now?
"Bruh."
Yeah.
So
Can you hear me
I
now?
would
Yeah.
Yes.
You can still hear me.
understand
Yeah.
what you're
Yeah.
saying, Waller, if these
Can you hear
guys
me
weren't
now?
being retards.
Yep.
What about now?
Yep.
Okay, so
Let's
Whisper
just
doesn't
take
work
ourselves
anymore.
over there and we can have that
No,
discussion over there.
it's
'cause-
does jack shit now.
I need
That
to go make me
sucks.
another drink.
Alright, well, we're good to go whenever
No,
you
I'm
are.
just worried about
Why are you pointing the weapon at me?
Whenever we
I
get on the
literally
boat,
haven't done
I'll
anything.
make another-
Hey.
I will teleport you guys out when I'm ready.
Point my gun at whoever I want.
fairly okay.
You know,
Point out,
that's
man.
improper gun safety.
Okay, I'm gonna go make up drinks then.
Yep, I'm gonna get
I'll be on.
as well.
We don't trust British with loaded
Alright.
guns, so it's just a
I'll be
Mattel
able to
toy.
hear you, I won't be able to
Why the
talk.
fuck is mine so different?
Ping ping, ping ping.
It shoots Nerf darts.
That's what we need. That's what we need for a fucking
It's a
training
nerf or
mod.
nothing.
I mean, I get what you're thinking, I just don't want to go too far.
No, I get that.
It's what we need for our weapons. Some Nerf rounds, just for training purposes.
Alright, yeah.
Nah, rubber bullets, he'll be fine.
Behind the tree cover,
No, it's the fucking.
ever so slightly south of RP Gettysburg. I want to try and get them as close
It's
as
the for the FNGs. We go,
Yeah.
and here's your gun. By a gun, I mean a foam sword and a rape whistle.
Rape whistle?
But we plugged up the end of the rape whistle, so it doesn't actually make any sound.
Right.
Yeah. Just imagine someone attempting to blow up rape whistle. It's just plugged.
So yeah, the actual like bell in
not
it's
working.
just removed.
They want to just kind of see if anybody's
All they hear is. Ooh.
going to provide them what intel I can.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright.
We're ready to. Side is ready to step off.
Alright. I think we're ready to go too. Shall we do the intel brief really quick and then go?
Yep.
School circle! School circle. That's you too, Viking. School circle.
There it is.
Billy, if you hear us, you'll be fine.
Alright, go ahead, Z.
Alrighty, just waiting for the last couple of stragglers.
They've gone AFK, so they can.
Oh,
just
no.
Oh, they're there. Never mind.
Radio. So, in terms of actual troop sizes, troop strength, troop tech, you're not gonna really be facing up against much right now. You're mostly looking at AKs at the very most, with, and we're talking old school here, with trucks with PKMs strapped to them at the very least, at the very most even. Obviously, with this being very time sensitive, you'll probably want to get those taken out as soon as possible, and then get your shit in, get your shit out, and get everything done, because, yeah, while they are the only ones lingering around that objective right now, if you waste time, there will be armored columns coming up, convoys guarded by BTRs, BRDMs, etc., etc. So just be advised, be wary of that, and just be wary that they may spot you from range as well. It's unconfirmed as to whether or not they have that kit, that technology available to them, so try and be as quick as you can. There's about a platoon's worth of guys on the bridge, I know that much. The fjord point, it fluctuates, they patrol quite frequently. Sometimes there's a platoon's worth of guys there, sometimes there's two, sometimes there's just a static weapon, or just a truck with a PKM on top. There is an intersection, bridge guys. It's an intersection, it's a Y intersection slightly south of your objective, that is being guarded by a truck with a PKM, and a couple of overlapping patrols just along the shore as well, so just be advised about that. Unsure about what's on the bridge, it's unclear, we can't get sat in because of tree cover in the area, but just be aware of patrols. It's unknown as to what is in the trees to the southeast as well. I'll try and get you as updated intel as we go along on that one. But Raider, your fjord point, as I said, fluctuates with what's there. Most of the concentration of the enemy is to the north of the fjord. To the south, there's not really a lot. That might change. They might try and push over to the south of it. As you guys move in, they might get spooked and try and see what's going on. But it's unclear. And again, be wary and be very, very time sensitive. Because once those tanks come in, you're in for a hurt locker. So, any questions, comments, concerns?
Nope.
Do you have any any friendly assets we can call up from the country we're defending?
Mr. Cash?
we're gonna have, of course, your transport helo is going to be available for calling. For for if you need that. We might be able to scare up a couple IFVs. But they're definitely not gonna want to send a whole lot forward because they're busy trying to dig in case this doesn't work.
I mean, if they want to just drop an IFV on the road, like 150, 200 meters south of the bridge, the fjord, that'd be great.
Maybe kind of difficult because there may be a possible SAM presence to the north. We're not entirely sure.
SAM present? IFV?
No.
If they're dropping it.
Well, it's in their country, so I assume they can just drive it.
If they're driving
I think he meant drive it.
Yeah.
But he just said drop.
Yeah. If they're driving it, then fine, yeah. That's not a problem. Again, AT threat is unknown. But if you guys need a resupply for whatever reason, you can radio it up. We'll get it dealt with. So if you do feel like you're going to run out of time and you need apologies, just ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
And channel
All right.
1, 117, or the 152 will be command net, just so everybody knows. Alright.
Alright, so Stotzel, I'm gonna roll over to channel 2 with you. Got that? Alright, stand by. I'm going to skip time. I'm going to move us to around.
You know, we had a 117 roll.
You can get a 152Z, you'll be fine.
What was that, Waller?
You can get a 152 and you should be fine. You don't have to carry the 117.
I'm just thinking with how Arma communicate.
True.
You're on Whisper.
Not quite. Not quite dark enough.
I don't think I have any other G's. Wait.
This was a
one more
mistake.
hour, and then the time it takes us to fly up there should be enough.
Perfect.
It's a pretty small map.
Alright, there we go.
3 minutes later.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, so we're just coming on dusk pretty much.
We might need another half hour.
How about this? Once we're all mounted up in our Vix, I'll bump time excel to what? What do you think? Times 2?
Yeah.
That would work.
Alright, everybody ready?
Can barely hear you,
You're on
Waller.
Whisper, Waller.
Alright, everybody ready?
You have mail, Waller.
Yes, I do.
Tag.
So on the DAP, Brexit's going to be IRS with me. We're going to be on channel 2 on the channel 3 on the 152 since they took 2. And then if you need command, it's on the 117 channel 1. I'll be on channel 1 on the long range.
So you go 7, aren't I?
Well, you don't need carry 1. You should be okay with 152.
Okay.
Yeah. Just channel 1, they talk to each other. If you can't reach me, BFT. And Z will go ahead and get Raider and Artemis good to go on the bird, and Viking, you go do your thing.
Alright, and I'm gonna take my dive guys and we're gonna head to our boat and get ready. Just maybe Waller BFT me before you step off so we kinda get going at the same time.
Yeah. Alright, Z.
Alrighty, so people go into the fjord, line up on the birdie in 2s, please.
Okay, what? Oh, right, that's why I can't run.
You're crippled.
Berg's like, what about me?
What about me?
Alrighty, is this everybody? Full stuff.
There's many. And then Artemis, I assume, can take care of themselves.
Yep,
Yes.
we're good.
Alrighty, Star, Canthea, you're 1.
1.
Ooh. Okay, it's time.
Mini, rewind your 2.
Copy.
Grim, Brewer, you are 3. Access and Waller, you are not jumping.
Hop on the gun, Bergs.
Left gun hop.
All
Left
count
gun up,
for.
alright.
So we're not going in at night.
Apparently not.
Dusk.
Okie dokie.
Time Excel's gonna be on, so it should turn pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully.
It's only 6:22.
Yeah, it won't be doing it for a few hours.
Judging by
You guys
sun
set over there,
position,
Zach?
it'll be about
Yeah, we're
another
set up, yeah.
hour and change before sunset.
Viking, you guys set.
Time of year is it?
Let's see, according to the handy dandy Kestrel.
August 2.
Asgard, if you're on channel 1, I'm lifting.
Can you BFG Zach helmet lifting?
Yep.
Alright, thank you. Orange too.
We're getting gains, bro.
Alright, Waller, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I got you.
If you can set your forward momentum as we're doing the jump slightly northeast. That should give them enough forward momentum to hit Gettysburg quite easily.
See what I can do. Lagging a little bit here, but that's fine.
Jesus, I didn't put that much down.
Oh, the lower volume's amazing. I can actually third-person the helicopter.
Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome.
Thank you.
This is the quietest helicopter I've ever flown, by the way.
Tired, King.
Huh? Huh?
Huh? Huh?
By the way, guys, off to our right here, off of our nose, this is going to be our new, when we get new people in for dive training. This is actually deep enough you can go diving in.
Sweet.
There you go.
Run 'em out.
Also, there's a digger down there.
Yeah.
I want to go play with the digger.
Go the digger.
Some company is very unhappy they lost that.
I know, right?
The Icarian gold diggers.
Jesus. Is that the military stripper battalion?
No, that's the company that lost that crane.
They were trying to excavate salt, didn't go so well.
No, they are literally gold diggers and they were all Minnie's ex-boyfriends.
Oh.
That's how I know them.
Oh, Minnie.
Alright, climbing up to altitude Z.
Yeah, gotcha. Those got 6s at their holding point now. They're bringing up the drone.
Asgard. Go.
5T deployed.
Copy, we're climbing up to altitude now, we're gonna start our turn.
Altitude clicks out from red light.
Dives deployed, gentlemen.
I see a little Zac in the water.
Yep.
Does anyone know what the second PTT is for Ika?
Shift and control click, and then it's alt click caps lock, and then alt caps lock is the tertiary by default.
Alright, Z,
Okay, so
stand by.
shift caps lock.
Then once you do the first PTT on that radio, that becomes your default for just caps lock alone.
Yep.
160 altitude, Z, I've got it the best angle I can give you.
Yeah, that's great. Red light. Green light. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, Asgard, Odin, jump is away, jump is away.
And under canopy.
Althea, can you do an injured check when you get the chance? We're gonna loiter around for a little bit.
Yeah, happy.
Start on brown.
Just let us know if it's all green.
Car is green.
Minnie, you good too? Wrong radio.
Let's just accept the fact that we're all on 152.
Yeah. Alright, let's start moving to the ERP.
Actually, I'm gonna switch to blue so you guys know which one I am on BFT.
Raiders all green.
Did we change our team?
Is Optimus all green?
What was that, Star?
I was making a joke. Since you said we're all green, should we change our team code to all green?
Oh.
The fact that yours butt.
Hey, welcome back to Raider.
Alright, Optimus is green, seems.
Alright, Asgard is heading out.
Odin's going back to alert 5 RTB, I'm gonna go rekit. I think the trees would block some of it. Maybe they're a little far, but still. But the trees over here, I don't know.
Yeah, we're far enough from them that it wouldn't do much. I mean, it'd help, but...
Are you running track IR?
Uh-huh.
I saw that halfling.
Second, but it's been a while since I used it.
I personally don't use track IR with lean because I have to actually move myself. So.
Artemis Raider, you guys all here?
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Oh, hey. I looked over and just figured that was one of my guys.
Yeah, the other two, Brewers down there and Grim is pitched over here, so yeah, we're
Okay,
all here.
so we're all rendezvoused.
Yeah, we're all good to go.
Okay, we're moving out then.
Cool.
I guess you don't have the line. We're gonna run over to I swear I marked that point.
Are you going to the ORP?
A little bit north of it on the river.
Copy.
So yeah, we're gonna run up there, get eyes on what the hell we're assaulting first.
Copy. Oh, on the rocks? Just north of the ORP there are some rocks, is that what you mean?
No, on probably the riverbank itself.
Okay, copy.
Hey Jared, welcome back to Raider.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright, Raider, we're moving. Minnie, you're on point. Wedge. Can we run in 3-2-0-ish? Oh yeah, Wedge, that's what you said.
Say again, you broke up.
Yeah, Wedge. I didn't realize that's what you were asking. Essentially.
Jesus Christ, you miss 1 week and everything already feels weird. Then again, we didn't do much, we didn't do FTXs last week.
From what I heard, it was mostly PowerPoint.
You know, I forgot what we did last week, so can't tell you. Isn't this where we'd be able to get eyes on the bridge? Or that if an IV were placed here?
It'd be a bit to our north slash, well, yeah, mostly north at the moment because the road slightly turns, but yeah.
No. I'm zoomed in a lot.
By the way, I didn't mention before, but ORP Schwarzwald is our oh shit runaway plan. Assuming we can pretty much break contact immediately.
Are we expecting people with body armor? Probably not.
Probably not.
Don't worry, I'm joining you, Minnie.
Okay.
I have 2 AT mines in my pack.
What's your weight anyway?
46 kilograms, I think.
Eh. Minnie? Okay.
Hello,
Talk here, then we're at the RP.
Might want to tell Artemis, or get them on the same channel.
They're literally behind us. Alright, Administrator, we're gonna stand on break here for a moment.
Understood.
Let me know when you're good, Minnie.
Oh, that's why you get off so early. Okay. Oh, by the way, I think it's like got flood warning and shit. So if I randomly start disconnecting, thunder hit my house and blew me up.
Got it. You were hit by sound.
We're waiting on radar.
I think mine essentially just started regular breathing.
Mr. Raider, where we stopped?
Does he have short-term memory loss?
Sorry, we had too much McDonald's. Understood. Waiting for the badass.
Alright. Let's push out then.
Optimus movie.
When we approach this river, we're going to want to be careful. Not at this first point, because we're just getting recon, but when we do the actual setting up the mines, yeah.
So how do you want the mines to be placed? Is this like just like a little lump of road that's above the water?
Where we're at? Yeah. I'm thinking we might want to pause here a moment and get eyes.
No, that's what I was assuming it was. I don't see it.
Oh no, it's a ford. You can go through the water there.
Oh,
it's just shallow enough.
Oh.
Push past just a little bit to this next tree set.
Hello, Faras.
Hi. I'm 50 kilos.
For you.
I'm carrying basically every AT thing in
Movement
case
through
we
the
get
trees,
banned.
050.
That sounds like poor life decisions.
050 movement to the trees, according to Cantor.
Fucking thermal hacker.
Panther, your point man.
I'm point man.
No.
RPGs and shorts.
Nice combo.
Spread out a little bit.
RPGs in short.
I'm pushing up a little.
Are they along the road?
That guy has a trailer.
I'm just adjusting.
Yeah, the intersection just north of Market Garden.
Visual range is approximately 430 meters. There's a road up there.
Alright, anyone see anything dangerous on the river that we're heading towards? Yeah, happy. Alright, let's push forward. We'll get to somewhat close to the water's edge, see if we can get a decent eyes on the fjord. Two by two, which is going to be 2 by 1, I guess.
Or get someone with in Artemis to push with you or someone. Push.
I'm covering east. Pushing. I'm across.
I'm up. Or set, whatever you want to call it.
Boat mobiles, yeah, 068. Let's poke into this copse of trees at 035. We'll hold there. Oh, look, there's a rock in here.
Are those the same people that were on the road?
I think so.
Do you see Strela and RBG, man?
Yeah. I'm thinking let's push east along the river, kind of mirror these guys' path. I'm not seeing anyone else here. Trying to stay in the trees, we have concealment. And make sure you aren't on shouting. Well, apparently 343s are very short range in trees. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I could hear you.
Okay, yeah. We might have to switch over to 152s because this is absurd.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean now. Okay, so I'm fat. I'm trying to be sneaky. I like how there's like some supposed armor coming to reinforce them and make it pick the time that they come, basically.
And what?
Like, you know how we had the choice of day or night?
Oh no, it's armor, there's an armor QRF.
Oh.
I got light at 059. Can't tell what it is though.
Gonna take a guess, it's probably some technical discrim.
Yeah. I'm thinking if you push farther east, you may be able to watch it from up the road. Yeah. Alright, let's push a little bit closer. This is essentially when we're going to start to engage.
We'll secure the bridge first, and then we'll set up overwatch.
Bridge, the fjord. And yes, that is a technical. Roof-mounted PKM. Well, dishcam.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hey, Star. Star?
Yes?
Can you give me a range to that technical?
Let me back that up. About 205, yeah. So
50, 100, 150, 200.
Be able to hit me?
I'll range or see where you land. Shots
Okay,
lands.
that's good. I think he's just gone. He's muted his mic without realizing it.
Alright, are we ready to start engaging? Or do we want to move closer for better eyes?
Technical range is...
There's rocks on the other side of this elephant grass. Let's go pop over there.
Odin Asgard, do you copy?
So noisy.
NASCAR Channel 1, do you copy?
Visual contact 043. Or just 040 generally. It's that squad again, I think. Cresting the hill.
Copy. Loaded. I'm gonna see if I can take it out with a GL though.
Shit, we have contacts to our left. 320. Keep watching, you guys to your direct left. I.e. they can...
I.e. they can potentially fuck me and you.
Yeah, I see him. Well, I don't see him, but now I do.
Bearing 320.
Yeah, I see him. See a guy with an RPG, I think. But yeah, I'm able to hit the tentacle from the underneath.
Again, don't forget we
The
got
enemy to our south.
Philly, you're wrong channel.
On the ground.
Never mind.
I thought Philly was on our 343.
How big is this other squad?
Think about 4 to 5 strong. They are dead north crossing the reeds. I think it's Short's RPG, man. Australian man as well.
Oh, hello. There's a fair amount of bearing 035 and a SPG launcher at 040 right on the riverbank.
You may want to contact Keen. He has an AT ready for the technical.
Yep. Artemis, Raider.
Wrong channel.
Artemis, Raider, you guys ready to take out the technical?
Feedback, just voice feedback.
Artemis, Raider.
That is a AFM.
A-firm, you all ready?
That is a yes. Alright.
Sure. Ready to kick it? Alright, kick it. Completely oblivious dude. Never mind, he just got annihilated by that explosion. Another technical. Come down the road.
Magazine.
we just made that cook off with small arms fire.
Jesus Christ, Grim's using a fucking... oh shit. Using a shock.
Push to the fjord. Mini set up to cover.
Vehicle moving.
Billy, you're on 152, not 343.
Tell me when I can dump a load, boss.
Cover me, I'm gonna set some mines.
I'll let you go first and then I'll set some lines myself. Magazine. So you're putting your AT mines out towards the end?
Yeah.
Tactical coming, kill GoPro or something. May not be a tickle, maybe reinforcements. Quick QRF, I guess.
Once you guys have placed down short lines at the far end, we'll place down Oz on this side.
Movement. Damn, man.
Where'd that land?
I'm gonna try and grab and put that mine. Yeah. You know what I'm doing.
Anyway, stay away from the far end. I set down one anti-personnel mine on the far edge of the water.
I'm putting mine in the middle. One set. I mean, apparently yours are floating. That's weird. I'm gonna set one in the middle about here. Alright, 18 mine's at 2 set. Yeah, have cover. Alright, 18 mines are set and set.
Yeah, Abby, Mini, go ahead.
I think only about rockets.
Sweet. Artemis, Raider, Artemis, Raider, all arms are set.
Behind us, behind us.
That should be friendly.
us.
That should be friendly.
No BFT marker.
I 18 mines. 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 18 mines.
scene. Oh shit, man.
How bad are you?
Minnie, I think you gave me a mini heart attack.
I mean, if your heart was really small, then you probably have heart attacks all the time. By the way, I brought you Aper's mines to slap down in case any trucks try to get through.
Optimus has laid down their mines. We are good to go.
Can't you okay over there? No, I think that's Grim, or someone else. Never mind.
Spirit took a round of the leg. Let's move. Or, he took shrapnel.
Should we go assist Viking?
Artemis, Raider, we're moving out. All mines just pierce set. We're gonna push to the west, see if Viking needs help.
Holy shit, I can go crouch and run now. Minnie, you with us?
Copy, one of our guys took shrapnel, so we might lag behind for a second. Copy.
Hey, Ken's here?
Yeah, copy.
Never mind that, he's good to go.
No offense, but that technical came down. Actually, that technical came down a road near Viking.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. It should be friendly coming from that direction, but I don't know.
Oh, maybe Viking didn't get that team to the south that supposedly pushed down from the bridge. Oh, maybe it's that technical. It's was responding, maybe?
Yeah. We asked for an IFV or a tank or something, but not in technical, so it shouldn't be friendly. Especially when they didn't tell us. Yeah.
Yeah, if you see headlights up top of it, then that's definitely technical.
Viking Raider 152.
Ooh, a bunny.
Viking Element Raider 152 channel 1.
So what are the chances?
The chances?
Well, he's not responding. Or he's unconscious. It said Spotzel.
All I heard was, what are the chances?
Oh. Team transmit delay. So what are the chances that Spotzel forgot his 152? Or is unconscious?
Yeah.
Ow. You're not that far behind us. You sound like shit.
Yeah, like I said, in trees, he's apparently absolutely terrible.
So either 148, 148, or 152? It's
Yeah, probably 148.
So you know which one's which, because queues would be fun. Pack yourself, repack mags, or...
Alright, let's do it now then.
Yeah. Also, I found out the MP510, iron sights don't work, and the sight I chose is really shit at night.
The MP5 sights as a whole are kind of bleh.
Yeah, but no, like going past 100 meters, which is its default, it's broken.
Huh.
Oh no, actually at 200 meters it's... 200 meters it's broken, so...
Okay, well, Mini's healing himself. I can go off channel 1 for a second.
Copy. On my mini anyway.
Yep, I'm good. Right here.
Yeah, they're still out of range. Alright, let's keep moving then.
Copy.
Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, we'll hold here for a moment, see if we can contact Viking.
Pushing past.
came in from the water. Okay, there is no way in fucking hell they're outside of radar.
Oh, hello.
Raider. Optimus. What the hell was that?
Apparently Viking has forgotten what the PTT button means and they blew the bridge.
Oh! Oh, yes. Oh shit!
Oh god.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah,
Hello?
a whole bunch of shit just came right next to my head.
I'm alive, barely.
What just happened to you guys?
We're good.
Everything is alright.
Dara and I were crouching shoulder to shoulder behind a rock looking in the direction of Viking, and then the bridge exploded a second time and shrapnel went between us.
Checking in, 152, channel 1.
Bye.
We could hear you on the 343.
Be nice if we respond.
We respond every time.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're not going to use 343s.
Well, they're not for inter-team communication, they're within the team itself.
I hate to break it to you, but I was 200 meters from you. The fact I'm in a different team doesn't mean that I shouldn't be able to hear you, if I'm on the right channel.
It was working fine for my team itself, so I don't know why.
GFO.
Yeah, let's push.
What were you trying to tell us? Just use 152 would have been easier.
We tried, you didn't answer on that either.
Were you on channel 2?
No, channel 1. Hey, foot mobiles. Foot mobiles. 210.
Searching. Range?
Raider, do you want X-Full vibe out?
Close. He was wearing a turban.
Because we're just chilling in a boat. We've been here for a while.
Knocked out. He's dead south from here. My lays. Well, I already shot at him, so.
Uh-huh.
See anyone running still?
Nag.
Raider Asgard, channel 1, 152.
Tick.
Copy.
Alright, combat glide through this. Yeah, keep moving south, we'll push through contact. Keep an eye out for guys on the ground. Also,
Vigil, he's down on the road. Failure drill.
Let's push to the shore. I'll get picked up by boat. Asgard Raider, to answer your earlier query, yeah, we're good to get picked up by boat. We're pushing to shore now.
dog sniping. Oh shit, that close.
Raider, are you guys okay?
Past the... I think something tried to cross the...
Yeah, grenade launcher fire is friendly.
Day lasers on. Artemis Raider. We just ran into a patrol on the south side of this bridge.
You take him out?
We're good. They're not. Alright, Raider. Covered crossing.
I'm watching this way.
The assault boat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Asgard Raider, if that was you with those explosions, don't do it again.
That
please.
is a negative, that is a negative. Something is chasing you. Mini, check your 6.
Should be friendly in the water. Right. Push across the road while we still can.
Contact on the road to our left, far away, about 100 meters.
There's dudes here. I just killed one. Reach out and touch them range.
Yeah.
Do you think that was an appropriate response? Going full whisper, by the way.
Same. And yeah. It seemed appropriate to me.
Boat. By the way, did you get hit, can't you?
I'm good.
Okay.
Artemis is still on the shore.
In.
Raider Star, you're on?
Come on.
Yes, hi, how are you doing?
Okay.
Raiders all on.
Oh boy, that got sketchy at the end.
Yeah, a little.
Everybody stand by for night or for day.
Operation Go Blind to go.
But Star, if you're not yet blind, are you ready for real?
Alright, that lighthouse looks really cool.
Take your word for it.
And now for the poor souls who didn't take the night vision off.
Ah, my retinas!
What is it?
Yeah, someone was being obnoxious pinging Zeus, so.
There's flares behind us.
Yep. That would be because I think the armored column was looking for you.
Brewer, I pronounce you bleeding.
What's up, Star?
I pronounce you bleeding.
By the way, bearing is 2.
Oh yeah, no. If you want to try and fix it up, go for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna land this right here.
Copy.
Don't worry, I brought a pistol.
Don't worry, I brought shrapnel.
I thought you brought a
Alright,
PSU,
there we go.
Minnie. Minnie, I thought you brought a PSU.
Well, yeah, that too, but that's not gonna fix him.
Minnie, you realize it's your fault that I'm hurt, right?
Well, I mean, you know.
Stand by for a teleport all.
If you want to be under the wheels of an enemy vehicle, hey. Where were you even?
By the way, stand by for teleport all. For those of us who don't have 152s.
Oh yeah. Where were you, Brewer?
I was behind a
He's on the
tree.
Shit. That.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah, Minnie,
how
I
are
was
you
off
doing?
the front left wheel behind a tree about 20 yards from it.
What happened?
You got lost.
No, I had.
All right, hey,
covered
hey,
the
everybody,
river.
hey. Let's save it
Horses.
for later. Let's talk this out. So, how'd y'all think you did, team leaders?
Good.
I think we
they
did great.
sucked.
It was amazing.
Good.
I want a new team leader.
Viking. Viking. Why did we have to clean up your mess?
You didn't have to clean up my mess.
Hey,
It was
so
gone.
let's talk about that. What Viking did was freaking smart. They took out what they only needed to take out, guys. On these objectives, sometimes you might
I know.
have to do that. Yeah, but I'm just making a point there. That was a good call. There's Stotzel. Take one side of the bridge, set your charges, and then fall back. That was very good. Raider, Artemis, you guys did awesome on your assault. That objective, you guys kind of had to take everybody before it really set, because kind of out in the open and a lot of kill lanes and stuff like that. So
also, thank you for doing all that, because once you started your shit up, the vehicle that was on my side left and went to you. So I was like,
By the way, knowing that was coming towards us would have been good.
Did he cross the road onto the south side?
For a second. I don't know.
Because
I just saw it leave.
Yeah, we had a technical run up on us from the south side, and we're like, what the shit?
That was the one at the Y intersection towards the south of the bridge.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what I was about to ask Waller about.
We hesitated because we didn't know if it was friendly south side or not. But
no, I mean overall, you guys took two pretty large objectives. With a team of 6 and a team of 3. So overall, I mean the exfil, we'll work on that. The exfil stuff, that's another day kind of thing. But I mean for the overall objective that we gave you with short notice, that was extremely well done. I think. Zach, do you have anything to say? To add, Senor?
No. The objective were executed, very professionally, very quickly, and very cleanly. So, good on all you guys for that. It was some pretty awesome work.
All right, Z, you got anything?
Not much really. I think everybody did a really, really good job. The exfil does need a little bit of work, but I think that was more just a miscommunication sort of thing. And whoever keeps pinging me, fucking stop it. But yeah, otherwise I think it was all good. I don't really have anything.
Alright.
Other than Canthier, did the jump go okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Awesome sauce!
I need Berg and Philly. Anybody else that is not Halo qualified, please speak up now, really quick.
And also anyone who wants to volunteer to be jump buddies.
Oh, you had to go? Okay. Alright.
By the way, before I forget, I'm thinking we aren't going to use 343s for within team communication.
Okay, what, are they just not working? Or?
When you were looking... Trees.
Okay.
Trees.
It's treating trees as floors in a house, and they can only transmit through 3 floors.
Okay.
In theory.
So we'll have to set 152 channels then.
It was weird because we could hear.
I was thinking 148s, but yeah.
I could hear. We could all hear Canthier perfectly, but he couldn't hear us.
Also, that was weird.
You guys want to try 148s?
Yeah.
If you want to grab your guys, like anybody that wants to help. Since Berg had to go, do we want to wait on that, Z, and just get them both done?
Yeah, I'll get them qualified on another day, but I will need jump buddies, so anyone who wants to volunteer, your volunteering will not go unnoticed.
Yeah.
If I'm there when they do it, I'll join.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Stotzel.
Thanks, Dots. But other than that,
this is my job.
If y'all want to stay behind and test those 148s, that's great. If not, if you guys want off the server, you guys are free to go. So.
Before I do anything, I need to go use the bathroom real quick.
Okie doke.
And what's with the frickin' Coca-Cola pants there? Can't see her.
It's his patch.
Coca-Cola.
Pants?
Pants?
Yeah, he has Coca-Cola pants on.
Yeah, it's because Waller DC'd and joined in progress.
That's right.
Damn.
Did you forget I wear the Kalashnikova classic patch?
Yes, I did. And it's like, what's the Coca-Cola pants? What the hell? I don't know.
I was gonna say, I never saw this in the dress-up arsenal thing.
It was like the time the German was wearing a potato sack for trousers.
Alright. So let's, if we want to run over to the armory really quick, we'll grab 148s and we'll teleport people around and see how they work, because I have not played with those.
I gotta go eat, so.
Alright, Minnie.
Actually being
Hey, Canthier, real quick question for you.
Yeah.
I DC'd Rise